Yes, everyone, hope you're good. So I just thought I'd do you a little bit of an update on how the trading's going and the account and everything. So last week I had a couple of losses, had some wins, three losses I think in total, some wins. I had a break-even trade this morning, which is fine. It would have hit take profit, I didn't go break-even, but it was one of them. Just next trade and carry on as you do. So yeah, I'm just doing work. Feeling a little bit demotivated this morning, but just got to carry on. And then obviously I just got a bit of bad news about my grandma, so it's not good. So it's one of them. Feel a bit fed up at first, but you know, without the bad days you won't appreciate the good. And with the thing with my grandma, it's more motivation to achieve what I truly want from my life, because ultimately one day your time will come to an end. So if you're going into work and you're feeling a bit miserable, try put a smile on your face and appreciate it, because you'll never get this day back, you'll never get this time back. And just enjoy it for what it is, because use your job as a tool to allow you to get the FTMO account, put money in your trading account, or buy your stocks or your cryptos or whatever it is you want to do. Don't feel fed up about it. If you don't like your job, fair enough, but still appreciate the days, because it could be way worse. Take what you can from it and just work on what you truly want. So yeah, just thought I'd do a little bit of an update there. Only 1% up on the account, being transparent. Hopefully get some good trades this week, but I'll see how things go. If my grandma sadly goes, well, might just have a few days off that. So keep you updated. I'll do you a little bit of an update on the charts now when I get home. Alright then everyone, we'll get into this one. I'll show you my trade. It was a break-even trade, like I mentioned. It was not a tough trade to take, but I've had a few losses towards the end of the week last week. So after a few losses, sometimes you feel a bit apprehensive about taking a trade. And if you're on this journey and you're just getting into trading, you will have to endure all of these things, but it's all just part of the process. Just learn to love it, learn to trust it. You will get there eventually if you believe in your systems that you have learned and taught yourself. Just know it will be a long journey and not an easy one. But good things don't come easy. It's all worth it in the end. Now, I'll show you my trade. It was a great trade. Apart from the fact I got stopped out at break even to watch it go to take profit. But it is what it is. This is all part of the process. I stuck to my plan. I didn't go break even early. We got to, what did we get? We got past 1-to-1 anyway. We was up more than 1%. So we was on our way to our target. And yeah, just unfortunate. Pulled all the way back, tagged me out at break even. And yeah, went on to keep pushing up. So that was the only trade I took today. My mind has been a bit, I don't know, a few things going on in my life. So as I've mentioned, so my mind's just a bit, I don't know. I'm fine. But it's, yeah, I think I just need to get a bit more sleep in my life. And, really trying hard doing all these things, creating the videos and the content. And just trading and learning and teaching myself things. It gets hard. People don't realise how hard these things are. I'm working my job. I've been doing 5, 6, 7 days a week. Not been having a day off sometimes, and so much going on. It's hard, and I really want to provide the best that I can for you. And maybe sometimes videos aren't so great, but it's all about just documenting this and the journey. And yeah, so anyway, this was the trade I took this morning. So basically what I could see was you could see that price had pulled back. So I've been rethinking a lot of things over this weekend and towards the end of last week, and I won't go into it now, but I was waiting yesterday. I was watching the charts. Of course, I didn't trade. It was a bank holiday in England. And basically overnight I was thinking, if I wake up to see some bullish momentum stepping back into the market, I'm going to take this bullish momentum as the higher low within this uptrend, as you can see, and just hoping to get that continuation. So I wasn't wrong. This was the higher low. So when I got up this morning, this is the 2 till 6 candle, anticipating that we'll get some bullish momentum afterwards. And as you can see, this was the trade. So we had the close. So I'll show you now. So this was the close here. This was that candle close. And it wasn't the best because, you know, I'd like to have seen price pull back immediately to provide me with a wick so then I could get in. But price pushed up and I didn't really get much wiggle room, so I thought I'll just go for the trade at the break of this 5-minute high. So all of this area here where the price had pushed up, we pulled back to create a bit of a wick on the 4H. I thought that's good enough, and then we went with the buy stop. Ultimately got tagged out, but stuck to the plan, trusted the process, and that was that. So I'm watching how GU moves overnight now. We're just continuing to push up, potentially get a bit of retracement overnight in the Asian session. Towards the end of the Asian session, hopefully a bit more bullish momentum, and just take the same process, the same thing, look for the bullish momentum to come in, anticipate for it to continue. Same thing happens over and over again, and that's what I'm anticipating until proven otherwise. Not much more to say about than that. All I'm going to say is, if you are on this journey, be brave. Don't be getting scared by a few losses. It's all part of it. Trading isn't easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. The reason why you want to do it is because it is hard. So don't get... what's the word I'm looking for? Don't get put off by a few losses. Just embrace the journey. As long as you know that you are giving it your all, then that's what matters. If you take some losses, reduce your risk that you're putting in. Rather than risking 1%, risk 0.5%. If you're not quite sure on the strategy, risk a fraction of a percent. What matters is that you know that when it comes to taking these trades on the bigger accounts, this work that you put in now, the work of back testing and then live testing, get comfortable with the strategy. As long as you know the strategy and the statistics, by doing the work, i.e. if you're feeling uncomfortable or you're not feeling confident, well, rather than demo trading, live trade and play small lots. That way you've still got the risk factor. You've got everything involved still. Demo trading is fine, but you only learn so much. So go on the live markets, place the small lots and find out what's working for you. My strategy might not work for you. Other people's strategy might work for you. This is what you have to find out. But once you find something, stick to it and don't deviate. Too many people deviate. They try this, they try that, they see this video. You might see my video, you think, oh well, this guy seems to whatever, you know, I'm going to try his strategy. Might not work for you. For me it works. It works fantastically well. I just made a few mistakes which I've thought about a lot. Like I've said in many other times, without making the mistakes you'll never realise what's wrong. You may be getting lucky, you may be getting some winning trades, but if you don't lose, then you never naturally know what's truly working and what's not. Fair enough, you might never lose, but that's just impossible. Got to lose to learn, and to learn, you're going to make mistakes, and by making mistakes, you grow. So don't be deterred. Embrace everything in your life, your job, the situation you're in, because when you look back, you'll appreciate these times. These will be maybe the best days of your life, because these will be the days that shape you as a person. And I'm so grateful for everything that's happened in my life and the things that I'm going to go through and everything else that comes with it. But all I know now is that I'm giving this my all. I'm documenting this for you all. And you, whoever's watching this, you can do this too. So don't wait another day. Start now. And really, really give your dreams a best shot. See you in the next one.